Hi, this is Maritza from Maritza Concepcion Intuitive Consultants. I am a psychic life coach. The following is a video from my live show from an anonymous caller. Please like, share, and subscribe. Your initials and state.
AA, North Carolina.
Okay, and your question.
I have a friend from high school. We were very, very, very close ever since high school. But we were actually best friends for a while. And now it seems like our relationship is kind of strained. And I want to know, is this a relationship that I should try to continue and save or let go?
Okay, wonderful. Give me just a second and I'll answer that question. Okay, so I'm just gotta push this just a little bit back just so I can have some room for my cards here. Okay, so this is definitely a loaded question. I'm ready for the challenge. Okay, AA, so the friendship with TN you guys crossed the line, if you will, as far as friendship. It,
Yeah.
it was getting a little closer and it got too close. So sometimes it's not what we think it is. It's just a friendship that you guys have going on, and this is where either party took it wrong. Like he was just wanting to, kind of explore the possibilities with you. Then you guys explored it, and it just didn't work. It didn't vibe with either one of you guys. Well, for you, yes, but for him, I don't think that he was ready for a relationship. He was just ready for the relationship to still remain as friends. Does that make sense? Oh, it was the
I
opposite.
didn't want a relationship
Okay,
with
so
him.
yes. So then it was
Yeah.
you who didn't want the relationship. So one of you guys are a little bit twisted about it, and so someone's in their feelings. How's that? And
Okay.
I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think that the relationship is going to be saved, because I feel like you said it's him in his feelings. Um, and I don't know that he can move past that. Okay, and
Uh,
and
uh,
I think that you feel like, oh, you know we should remain friends, but at the same token, he's hurt, and you were hurt a little bit, but I think you cashed out sooner because you felt like he was going to hurt you. And I think that that's part of the whole dynamics of feeling like, oh my God, is this really real? Or do I really stay in this because I'm not sure that I like where his path is going? Does that make sense? So it it's a tough one. Um, a from North Carolina. That's a tough one. I don't think that he's gonna want that friendship. And if it is, it's very surface and very different. Does that does
okay.
that make sense? And
Yeah,
you're gonna end up hurt um in your feelings. Does that make sense? Like you decided not to have a relationship, but you guys crossed that line, right? The friendship changed at that moment. It's never going to be what you thought it was going to be. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
honestly, you should just let him be, because I don't know that either one of you guys are able to move past what you guys did. Okay?
Okay.
Did that make
Okay.
you're kind of like, oh well, you know what, I don't know, but you want to keep him as a friend, but it's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen that way.
Right.
Because you guys already crossed that line, and once you cross that line, everything changes, because you thought you knew who he was, and then he turned out to be something else. So it's not gonna work, my dear. So I get it. I get it. You want to remain friends, but at the same token, I don't know that he thinks of it that way.
Yeah. Well, the cross the line thing happened like 30 years ago.
It still affects him, and it affects you. Your friendship is a your friendship your friendship has gone for a long time, but I don't know that either one of you guys planned on what happened to happen and then letting it go that way. Does that make sense? And then reintroduce yourself back into each other's life. Does that make sense? It doesn't. It just doesn't work that way.
Right.
Because emotions get involved, and either party will give not enough for each other. Does that make sense? So it's not going to work. Even as a friendship, I don't think he's going to be a good friend to you after all of this. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, wonderful. I'm going on to the next caller. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in a private consultation, you can contact me on any social media links in the description box.